Hi, I'm Jennifer Partridge and I'm a yoga instructor and a health and wellness coach, and today I'm going to show you 6 ways that you can use essential oils in your home. Number 1 way, if you're into cleaning, which some of us are, some of us aren't, I'm going to show you a really natural way to do it anyway. You're going to take your spray bottle. If you wanted to really create a massive amount, which you can because you might be cleaning a lot of surfaces, you might get a larger bottle. But for today's purpose, we're going to use a simple blue one here. And then I'm going to use 1 part rice vinegar or regular vinegar. It's really powerful for getting away all of that grime on surfaces. And then I'm going to do 2 parts water. And then after you've filled up your bottle, let's dive into these fun essential oils. I'm going to take the tea tree oil, which is really the antiseptic aspect of this particular mix. And I'm going to place 10 drops of tea tree oil inside the bottle. Tea tree oil is a really powerful solvent. You can also use it in body products as well. If you're ever having any skin conditions, it's really wonderful. And then lavender. Lavender is also one of my favorites. Super relaxing, it's got a great fragrance. I'm gonna put another 10 of lavender inside here. And you'll just notice using essential oils, your home will actually start to really smell lovely and fresh as well. And then last but not least, we're going to go with lemon oil, which is also another natural disinfectant. It's really good for cleaning surfaces and also getting rid of those mucky smells that are in the environment as well. So I'm just going to add another 5 of lemon. There we go. A lot of cleaning products have these scents inside of them, but they don't actually have the essential oils. So it's kind of a facade. They're pretending that they've got all of these amazing qualities, but actually when it's a fragrance, it's not doing the work. These are doing the work. And what you want to do is really give it a vigorous shake so that all the oils start to move through the liquid. And it's going to really bind to the vinegar as well. So the vinegar actually really heightens the strength of this particular mix. And now you can get cleaning. And my next favorite thing to do in the kitchen is really help sustain the life of the food I'm eating. And there's a really simple way to do that by taking all of your fruits and vegetables, putting them in a big bowl, taking a nice big sturdy jug of water and just grabbing some lemon. So the lemon is really going to help prolong the life. It's going to kill any bad bacteria that's currently living on the vegetables as well, and that way it really will sustain a bigger life. I'm going to put about 20 drops in this particular size here. And then once that's done, you just really want to stir that oil around because sometimes when you put oil in water, it clumps together. So we're going to give it a nice big stir and just get that oil really moving through the water so that when we really pour it in, it's going to saturate and touch all the vegetables and fruit. They're just singing, saying, "Thank you, you're giving me more life." So what I like to do is I leave them soaking for about 3 hours, then I come back, rinse them off, pop them in the fridge, and you'll start to find that the shelf life for these fruits and vegetables could last up to 5 days more. And the next great trick that I really like to use is getting rid of those pesky flies around the home. All you really need is lavender oil and water. So I've got my water here. I'm gonna grab lavender. I would usually probably take about 20 drops of lavender. Now you can really adjust your size as well. For me, this is about 1/4 cup. And then as I do that, I'm now going to go after my lavender, and it's so simple, you know, you really don't need all of these extra things to really look after your home. So I'm going to put 20 drops in here. And also this is a really lovely face mister as well. So you would never think that you can get rid of flies and spruce up your face with a simple spray. It's really good for your skin. Okay, there you go. And what you want to do when you're walking around the house, just shake it up. Just spray the countertops, spray the windows, because that's going to leave the lavender in those areas of the house, and flies just really don't like it. And so your house will smell nice and there'll be no flies. And now a really great routine to really get your clothes smelling beautiful is just adding some essential oils to the laundry. And the way I like to do it is just adding some to the detergent itself and then placing it inside the washing machine. I'm going to use lavender oil because we all love that smell and it's been the popular one today, but you can really use any essential oil that you like. Just place 5 to 10 drops. And if you haven't overflown by now, you could give it a little stir, or you can just apply it directly into the load. Or you can put some essential oils on a rag, place them in the dryer, and all of your clothes will smell beautiful. The fifth way that I love to use essential oils is freshening up those trash cans. And all you really need is a cotton ball and some tea tree oil. I like to put 2 drops, you really don't need a lot, onto the back of the cotton ball. And then lemon. Lemon is really awesome because it gets rid of that pungent flavor, that smell that sometimes comes from trash cans. Press the oils together, swish it all around so that it really starts to meld. And then take your cotton ball, pop it in the trash can, you're good to go. And the final way that I love to use essential oils is to clean that burnt pan. And it's really quite simple to do. All you need is some water, place it inside the pan or the pot. And a lot of the time, those grimy places have been there for quite a while, so it's really good to put heat inside the water, let it all boil up. Once it's boiling, add some lemon drops into that water. I'll usually use about 5 to 10 drops. Let it really simmer. Once it's really simmering, place the lid on top, leave it for about 3 minutes, turn the flame off and let it just set for about an hour. After it's really sat in that heat, all of the grime is starting to move, take it over to your sink, scrub it away, and you're guaranteed to have a nice clean pan again. I hope that you've enjoyed these 6 ways to use essential oils. We would love your feedback, questions, or any comments below. And don't forget to register with thrivemarket.com to get 25 to 50% off all your favorite organic products. Let's thrive!